Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about creating a support network as you move into your golden years. So if you're 50 or over and looking forward to retirement or already retired and wondering I fill my days or maybe even younger than that and thinking, what are my options for the future? Maybe I can plan ahead and make sure I have this taken care of by the time I get older. This video is for you. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm your host. I am an expert at retirement lifestyle and location. And today, we're going to dive into a very important topic that often doesn't get enough attention until it's too late. So let's dive right in. So when most people think of retiring, they're thinking about what am I going to do for fun? What am I going to do for hobbies? Where am I going to travel? Where am I going to live? Those kinds of things. They don't think about their support system. I will tell you from working with retirees, it is one of the most common regrets that I hear. They didn't spend enough time cultivating relationships that would be there to support them later on, either emotionally, physically, or otherwise. So I want to encourage you to think about this while you're still able to do something about it. Okay, so first of all, what is a support network? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's your network of support. These are the people who can help you when you need it. That might mean a helping hand with yard work or house projects. It could mean emotional support. It could mean running errands for you, because maybe your eyesight isn't what it used to be, or it is hard for you to get around. It could even be someone to just check in with you regularly. If you live alone, or perhaps you're feeling a little down, or maybe it's someone who can drive you to the doctor. Now, ideally, this person or these people are going to be local, because obviously it is easier if they are close by. But depending on your situation, it may not always work out that way. For example, you might have adult children who live far away who can jump on a plane and come help you if needed. Or maybe you have siblings who live nearby. But you do need to have some kind of support network in place, especially as you start to age and things become more difficult for you physically. So let's go through a few ways that you can cultivate a support network as you move into your golden years. 1. Stay connected to family. If you have adult children, make sure you maintain a connection with them. Let them know where you're living, what your needs are, who to call if there's an emergency, things like that. Do you want to put them in the position of having to figure all that stuff out when they retry and grieve the loss of a parent? Make sure you have those conversations ahead of time. Also, if you have siblings, stay connected with them. Keep in touch. Keep them updated as to your health status, things like that. You never know when you're going to need them or they're going to need you. And sometimes that need is more urgent than others, so you want to be prepared. 2. Lean on your friends. Friends are great. We all have friends who are good at different things. Maybe you have a friend who has a truck and he'd be willing to come help you move some furniture, or a friend who's really tech savvy can help you with your computer. There's all kinds of ways that friends can be helpful. So stay in touch with your friends, stay connected, and let them know as you start to age that you may need a little extra help. They may be able to assist you, and you may be able to reciprocate and help them in areas that you are stronger in. 3. Join clubs and groups that align with your interests. So now's the time to get involved in things that you've always wanted to do but didn't have time for before. Join the local choir, join a walking group, maybe a book club, a cooking class. Anything that allows you to stay active and meet new people. The more active you are, the more likely you are to meet people who share similar interests with you. And the more you have in common with someone, the stronger the bond you can create together. And you never know, you may find a new passion or discover a hidden talent. 4. Volunteer. This is a great way to give back and help others, but also to meet new people and make new friends. Volunteering can be very fulfilling, and you get to help others at the same time. So look for volunteer opportunities in your area that align with your skills and passions. Who knows, you may just make the best friends that you've ever had. 5. Take classes. This could be anything from a cooking class to a computer class to a language class. It doesn't matter what it is as long as it gets you out of the house and interacting with other people. Taking classes is a great way to learn new skills. But it's also a great way to meet new people. 6. Attend community events. Most towns have regular community events like farmers markets, street fairs, concerts in the park, 4th of July celebrations, things like that. Attend these events and get to know the people in your community. The more you put yourself out there, the more likely you are to meet people and form relationships. And who knows, You may even discover some hidden gems in your community that you would have never known about otherwise. No. 7. Use social media to your advantage. Social media is a great way to stay connected with friends and family, but it's also a great way to meet new people. Join groups based on your interests or your location and start interacting with people. You can also use social media to reconnect with old friends. Look up your high school yearbooks and start reaching out to people you have unspoken to in years. You never know where it might lead. And lastly, number 8. Consider hiring a personal care aide. If you're unable to find the support that you need through other means, consider hiring a personal care aide. A personal care aide can provide companionship, emotional support, and help with daily tasks such as cooking and cleaning. While this option may not be ideal for everyone, it is an option that's worth considering if you're struggling to find the support that you need. So remember, building a support network takes time, but it's well worth the effort. As you get older, you're going to be grateful that you put in the time and effort to build a strong support network. It's essential to have people you can rely on for help, whether it's physical, emotional, or otherwise. So start reaching out to friends and family, join clubs and groups, volunteer and take classes, use social media to your advantage, and consider hiring a personal care aide if needed. With a little effort, you can build a support network that will be there for you in your golden years. I hope you'll subscribe to our channel and check out our website for additional resources. Thanks for watching.